Hi everyone, hang on, I forgot to pause the music. Anyway, hi everyone. Okay, so first of all, how's the levels? So if you didn't watch the Yakuza Kiwami starting stream last week, the levels weren't that good. So I'm under a new audio setup, um, which like it has like better clarity and like my fan is on and you cannot hear it. So it has great noise cancellation. But you know there is still some quirks to figure it out. It should sound like way better now. So you know, either way, just to let me know. But yeah, just you know, like just as a warning. What else? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a shorter stream. I did want to do a stream today of this because I didn't what do you call it? I didn't stream. I didn't stream Great Ace Attorney last time, and I'm sad about that. And I didn't stream just because I think it was too hot. It's too hot these days, so I cannot bring myself to stream some days. But you know that's just the way it is. But yeah, and today I cannot stream too long because it's my sister's birthday in a few hours, so I would like to be there for that. And the like food is gonna be ready soon. I said on Twitter that I postponed the stream because I wanted to eat a burger. But then my sister was like, no, actually we're gonna eat a gnocchi, we're gonna eat pasta. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna eat that as well. So yeah, probably gonna be streaming for like an hour and a half, 2 hours at most. Between an hour and 2 hours. So yeah, I just wanted to at least have something today. I probably change the wildcard stream on Sunday. I'm gonna redeem that wildcard, and this is for more Saturday, probably maybe. I still have to figure it out, but yeah, probably do like a makeup stream then. So yeah. Other than that, let me just undeafen and drink all and see what's cooking. Also, by the way, it's probably gonna be me and maybe Acha. Not gonna be too many people. People are just not available tonight. But yeah, let's go. Hello? No, not at all. Anyway, hi. Let's continue. I told stream that I won't be available for too much longer, but let's see what's cooking. Not my birthday.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness.
I mean, it's...
You see it, Wilson? He yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern.
Oh yeah, no, you cannot hear anything.
The room slowly came into view.
Anyway, but yeah,
Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words.
Oh, this is fucking Watson. Okay.
The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which she referred.
Yeah.
Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
An enormous is what I call my computer. Anyway. January 9th, 6:37 a.m. on board the steamship Buria. I'm looking at like this tiny screen. There we go. Oh, I know you.
Let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside.
I know you from the Thunder Sexy Man
no
call.
marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle.
Wait, no, Sherlock, yeah.
A Russian
That's what
word.
it said. That's what I'm just.
So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he
Hey,
was
Pierre.
compos mentis at the time.
Whoa.
This is a most extraordinary
Why are you all so
script.
quiet? Hang on.
And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different
No, I think all both
nationality.
of you are quiet, and I don't know why. Hang on. Voice. No, that's.
This paper seal was placed just prior to
The
the
good
incident
rumba.
by the victim himself, I would venture.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well,
dun, 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 dun,
what
dun,
have
dun.
we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
Oh, yeah.
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
That won't be
Bright
necessary.
sunburnt.
You see, in less than
Leave him
5
alone.
seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
There we go.
Don't be absurd. This is murder. And in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the
Okay.
culprit is in there?
Who are you? And where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the
Tish.
world.
Yeah, I'm
Sherlock
sorry. That's what to
Holmes.
say.
I presume.
Sherlock Holmes,
you
my
must have heard
god.
of him.
We can call him Sherlock now.
No,
Yes, we
No,
can.
no.
That's not his name.
If you say his name wrong, I'm kicking you out.
The intellectual property rights on the Arthur Conan Doyle estate have expired. We can call him
Who-
Sherlock.
Who the fuck
It's
cares? That's
not
not his name.
name.
That's not his name. Oh,
Be-
so I don't know I don't know who the fuck Sherlock Holmes is. This is Sherlock Holmes, okay? And you will put respect in his name.
I will not.
You will or you will take the
Become
consequences.
the dirt that you stand on. Yeah. Sure. Oh, my head is swimming.
What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Oh no, we're in serious escape again.
Mm. Find a way out.
Wait, I can move.
Oh,
What the? Why am I in handcuffs?
what did Cosmo want to do, Leslie?
Hey, 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 wake up. Hey,
Looks at my
are
hand.
you okay?
Shut up. Shut up.
Looks at
Hey,
my
you
hand.
okay?
Looks at my hand. Looks at my hand.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, how'd you make?
Hey, crazy to meet you here, huh? I'm guessing it's girl. So you wake up now, Okay, no, it's just this guy.
No.
Whoever this is. Who's gonna be sailor? You
We
have
have to drag you out of the wardrobe.
Thank you, Pierre. Thank you.
Thank you, Pierre.
You took the shot. You took the shot.
I do not believe you. You cannot wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man. Forgot the Russian, I think.
No, don't worry, it's fine. You
No.
you found me then.
Duh. We found you.
No,
Now
you
you
have to go
pay.
back to the old voice.
And now you pay, criminal.
There you go. Perfect.
How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe?
Ugh. Sorry.
Now you have been found. It is time for you to admit your crime. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is.
No. I'll tell you everything. I don't know. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that... Okay, so now you're the drop here, you
there you go.
fucking
There we go.
bitch. Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Mr. Sato! Wait, what did you say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Katsuma? What's quiet?
Huh, you pretend not to know. You are wolf in sheep pelt.
Oh my god, I love description.
You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses.
What? What?
You have to watch out for the killer, did you know?
Kazuma-sama was... Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. Here, in this very cabin. That was bolted shut from the inside. Sorry, Pure, you're out of a job for this one. Body?
Well...
Well, shucks. Taylor?
Please. Do not try to tell us you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep.
Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. And these handcuffs. Surely you don't think I also guys sorry, yeah, I'm sorry that you have to comment on this tragic evening.
That's how I fucking felt when I thought, like...
Dude, the despair.
There's always gonna be a mentor who fucking dies.
Oh yeah. Hi Mia. I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please. No. No! By the way, chat, remind me to reminder to tell me how the levels are. Kazuma. It was just 2 short weeks ago. Hang on. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Awesome.
Don't decide it's funny being a stowaway. Besides, how else can you come to England for me to study?
It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier though. The way the Russian crewmate... I almost call it a crewmate. Oh god. Oh, get out of my head, get out of my head. The way the Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case into the floor. I thought I was gonna die. By the way, I do have moist mouth, but this is easier.
Yes, I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be even less of a man than you look.
Awesome thing to say to your bestie.
Bruh!
Hey! Honestly, I thought I broken every body in my body. Every bone in my body. Fucking transphobic Kazuma. Awesome.
Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But if you can confine yourself in my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you.
I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway.
You know you could just call them sailors.
No, I have to say the nationality every time that I speak about them. You know, it's
They're a
normal.
sturdy bunch, that's for sure.
What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady?
Because I don't trust women.
You know how those women are.
From our faithful judicial assistant Mikotoba, you mean?
From your reckless friend, Murto de Pine. Surely we could confine in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away.
No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this, so when I die, that it'd be hard for her to prove your innocence.
Isn't that so cool of me, Ryunosuke? Don't you love that I put your
this is gonna be great for the trial, Ryunosuke.
Yeah. Anyway, get back in the trunk, so I can throw you aboard.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Anyway, it's about time that steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you better get in there. I think it won't be for long. Anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze.
Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it.
Stop worrying. I'll tell you what. Why don't I write "keep out" or something on this piece of paper?
What?
Then I can stick it all over the wardrobe once you're inside.
Oh no. This is kind of sus. Why would they want to open the closet?
I didn't get that bit at all. Why was he doing that?
It's okay. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened to me? I made my mistake. We were supposed to be going on. We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together.
We leave you at next port. Stay quiet until land. Don't make any more trouble for yourself. Murderer.
No, I'm not a murderer.
Duh, you said before. You said you admit to everything about your crimes.
No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away in this ship, but murdering my best friend?
Oh yeah, best friend, sure. No one else could have done it. Admit the truth.
Yeah. Do you young men call it that these days? Okay, well, more power to you, I guess. Susaru-san? Please, tell me what happened. I need to know. Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you, too. Ugh, those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. What really happened about, oh, how did he die? He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream? And these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Kasuma's killer? When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via the porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped through these four walls. What? Or, to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin.
Ventilation system. Already calling it.
No, there's...
Literally venting.
There's a shapeshifter in here, I can tell, I know this. Or do you have another explanation?
You fucking object at the chair and starts fucking running away.
Exactly. I'm into it. This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances? Please, Susaru-san, you have to tell me! The cause of the death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died? The ship doctor speaks examining the body, but of course, he has no post-mortem analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more about until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then. That's true, yes. Okay, what about the answer? Can anyone tell me what happened what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Please. Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin, as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning, he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at the cabin door, I wonder? I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside, there was Kazuma-sama, collapsed on the floor. And the white tape here now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe. This is all very hard to believe for me too, trust me. Hey, I'm here to see Kazuma. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
You can see his outline.
Yeah, there's the outline of him there.
Yeah,
Also, he's like a message from him there. So yeah, okay, bye. Well, whatever. Then I guess you didn't really want to see Kazuma then. Well, who cares?
Yeah, right.
If you wanted to really see Kazuma, you will also see his corpse. I'm just saying.
You'd be at the funeral, like, come on.
Exactly.
Fake
Come on.
fan. Fake fan.
Fake fan. No, yeah, get out. Fucking get out of here. Whatever. Who cares? Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. Ugh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Oh, stop it!
Fucking, she is so calm for, like, apparently talking to fucking your best friend's alleged killer. Like, excuse me.
It's happened to her before, I guess.
She's
Just,
got that autistic swag going on.
yeah, it's just a normal Wednesday for her. Why are you even on board this ship, Naruhodo-san? You said something about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up on this cabin this entire time. I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing? No. That would have been impossible, obviously.
Just hiding under the bed.
Yeah, exactly. He's the monsters under your bed that they warned you about. Yes.
The man behind the slaughter.
Kazuma, don't leave me here! Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you? But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. It's called being gay. Susato-san, have you ever heard about it? Kind of in this new newfangled idea that you should try it on time.
I really can't recommend it enough. Being gay is super cool.
It's like really cool, dude. You should like try it. It's like really
I mean,
cool.
it's cool until your partner dies, but like that's like besides the point.
Yeah, but also like I don't know. That's like the same for like the alternative. You know, I feel like that's not like something that we have monopolized. But you know, Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Also, I think this, anyway.
It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you want to become a lawyer yourself.
Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious.
You have the talent for it. I can assure you of that.
But I never really thought about becoming a lawyer.
Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is the spearhead of cultural development, center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there?
Well, no, definitely not.
But on a personal level, you were to become a lawyer, then. Nothing. Forget it.
Hello? Hello? What did he mean by that? I guess now that he's dead, we'll never know. Asuma-sama he was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe.
That's what they're calling it now. Okay.
Yeah, well,
the legal system. Yeah.
He was always saying that he wanted you to be his law partner. So I don't know what he meant by that, but you know, he kept saying something about you and partnership, like over and over again. So you know, I just gotta get it out, I guess.
That's so weird.
Hey, now you can be co-lawyers. That's new.
Yeah, exactly.
England thing.
Yeah, you could, you could be married to the craft, I guess. But something still bothered me a little. The look in his eyes then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Saro-san? I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on the ship, I mean. No, not the gay thing. Actually, that was pretty obvious if you looked at the clues. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association.
Damn, you really do know her.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how it works? That's exactly right. Yes, word perfect. In fact, I love that program. Last night. If you're not the culprit, then tell me, what happened last night here in this cabin?
I cannot tell you.
No fucking idea. I was like conked out, like for real. Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. No. Isn't that convenient? Kazuma brought me something to eat, like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep. Well, yes. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed. Yes. I know it sounds unbelievable, really, I do, but it's the truth. If only I had woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Really? Is something wrong? No, it's... please forget it. Susaru-san, you have to believe me! I didn't do it! I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there is no one else who could have possibly done this. Ugh. Oh man. Asuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? Ugh. I can't take this. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. What now? You can't leave. Oh. How did you know? You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry. But Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free? No! I can't allow that to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life, and how and why they did it. So, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Yeah! Fuck you! Look up! What is it actually? Oh no, I don't have it on my server anyway. Again, hang on. I actually had to reload voice mod because everything left. Oh, where is it? Oh my god, where did I put it? Hang on. Oh my god, please! Oh my god, what is happening?
You know, for this situation, I would probably use the sound effect of like the glass faces breaking and tumbling over.
No, it's this one. Hang on. There you go. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Look this over here. What the? That was a Susato takedown. That's my special move. A Susato what? What martial art
level
form
3.
is that? Get on my level, Scrap. I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry? Prove it? Yes, your innocence. I need evidence. But how am I supposed to... Have you forgotten already? What you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. Ah, I see. You expect me to present some conclusive evidence. Well? Hello, are you listening to me? I had to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. Well, if it was sealed, how?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
If it was sealed, how did I get here? No. Ooh, I can check it out. Keep power. This is the paper seal I wrote for the wardrobe. I remember really working hard to make it, but I'll never forget how Kazuma reacted. Do you expect the Russian crew to be able to read that? He said. Still, I was sure people would get the idea, even if they couldn't read it, so I used it anyway. And it worked! I don't know if the crew thought it was creepy or what, but no one opened the doors.
I mean, if it was like red, it'd probably get the idea more across.
Sorry, what?
Like, if it was like red, it'd probably like get the idea more across. Like, oh, I shouldn't touch this.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Now, what is some kind of red liquid over here that we could use to facilitate that?
Looking at camera.
Oh, Jack, get closer. You can see the remnants of the glue we used to stick this over the wardrobe doors. Although it wasn't proper glue, of course, we didn't have any of that with us. So I pulverized some rice into a paste to use instead. But to a stowaway like me, every single grain of rice represents precious rations. That's why I spread it as thinly as I possibly could. I couldn't bear to waste any. Okay, so I guess that's the same for me. Okay, yeah, that's the same. Thank you, Renotsky. That will be all.
That's the same glue.
That you can see the remnants of some. Okay, present.
Yes!
Yes.
Are we still upside down? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, of course. Hi, girl. Well, actually, no, hang on. I can do this. Hang on. Give me a second. Where is she?
Hold on, rotate. Just give it a go. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There
we
you go. There you go. Hi, Susano. Okay. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Oh, yes, it was. I remember clearly. I thought so. Kazuma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there. Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. Another crewmate? So naturally, he did the same last night as well. Ah! Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you killed that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them. But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed this back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own. Yes, that's quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma. Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor and on top of my overlay, I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sasaro-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up, please? Oh, my blood is rushing to my head. Oh god. Where are you? Okay, there you go. Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating here, at least. Thank you. So you finally believe me?
No.
Okay, come on. That's too much of an ask for me. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Thank you. I'm sorry. No. What? I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position. Does you think I am a magician? For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Cesaro-san. Please, don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. Uh-oh. I shall be watching you, to make sure you don't do anything that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example. Right. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here, examining everything I can. I swear, I will avenge your death. Okay, okay, what's up? Oh, no. What's up, Billy?
I still don't get how she can have doubts. Like, that paper thing is pretty, like, solid.
I mean, yes, but who knows?
That's impossible, but it's also a locked room murder, so that's also impossible.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's like... Also, this is fucking Ace Attorney. You know there's some bullshit going on.
Exactly.
True.
So like there are only two possibilities, and both possibilities are like impossible. So like, what is up? So like, either one of them is one of them is not impossible. So which one is it? We don't really know. So okay, let's see. What? That's a very large traveling case, isn't it? Yes. It carries a lot of memories for me. Memories? What do you mean? Well, that's actually how I was stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case. Yes. I see it says this way up in Japanese. Which, in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over and over. And then I was tossed on the floor here. Oh dear, being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds. Well, it was less painful than a Susato takedown. Well, see, Ryunosuke, that's why you hello? Oh dear, that one dude. Oh, what's the matter, Sasotoro-san? Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused, I forget to look around properly. Ah, yes, that's not good. I suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san? Now I'm gonna give you a tutorial about how to investigate things. I'm sure you're careful to look all around using and whoop, aren't you? Now, let's investigate all the corners on this cabin. Yes, let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now. Just need to update the FOV, that's all.
Ryunosuke, remember that you can press the Y button to look up the court record. The history of the chat.
Oh my god, thank you, Mikotoba-san on my head.
Old fucking guy, I don't know.
He just appears like a little pop out on the corner of the screen. Remember, Ryunosuke, that you can press X to present evidence at any point.
Press A to advance the text.
Ryunosuke, remember that this website uses cookies. Check out our privacy policy on this link. The books are falling over on the shelf. Look, they all topple the same way. What's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well. Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked, and everything mound down at once. I wonder if perhaps it was Kazuma-sama doing his morning sword training, do you think? I seriously doubt it. Then perhaps it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage? I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. But the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder? I guess this merits further inspection. Oh yes. Well, I just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess. I'm going to tamper with the scene. It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm sure this will have no relevancy on the case, so I'm fine to do this.
I wish that I don't think the Thinker statue existed yet, but I wish that statue was the Thinker statue.
I would be so fucking mad.
I honestly don't know. I mean, it may be actually. Hang on.
The Thinker was created by Greeks, I think, or something. I don't know.
No, that's not true. No, it was created in 1904. So really? Like the farthest away you can get from the ancient Greeks.
Whatever, man. It's a big naked dude.
Hey, I will say, Agustin Rodin. I don't think it's a Greek name. I will say.
What name? Agustin Rodin.
Rodin, yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Augustine is Greek, French, isn't it?
Sorry, what?
Augustine is Greek, I'm pretty sure.
No, sorry, it's August Rodin. It's Auguste.
French.
Okay.
It's exactly that. Monsieur,
oui, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, fucking
Bucket.
Oui, bucket. Anyway. These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Buria. It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board. Passengers must not keep weapons or the other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. What? Why are you staring at me? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. I mean, if there are no pets allowed, why are you here? Are you more of a dangerous pet? Of a dangerous object or a pet? Ryunosuke? So it's not. She will call him Naruhodo-san. Naruhodo-san, why does Kazuma-sama call you a baby girl?
Let's not talk about that.
How will we stop talking for a little bit? Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. Man. Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of the scene of the crime. Excuse me?
What?
I was wondering how it was going. The investigation, I mean.
Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes. But I see, it is not true. Wait, but it's not true, I see.
Alright. Pardon?
The criminal asking investigator for information about his crime. Very funny.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke. He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty. He might have useful information though. I have to keep trying. So last night, kinda crazy, right? What were you doing last night? Oh my god. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
Yet, of course not. Now back to corner of room and make silent.
And you go stare at the wall now.
I say no more to you.
Did I hit a nerve? Just for a minute there, he seemed a little flustered. Wait, perhaps I should see what this person. Okay, stop! Stop! they
Racism.
Please, they need to add a skip button for this.
I mean, there's the autoplay.
Yeah, but it's not skip. It's autoplay.
True.
When I went for help and the crewman forced the door open, this bolt had been firmly closed. It is quite a small bolt and not particularly sturdy, but it just lies across to secure the door shut. But still, with the door bolted, there would be no way to get in and out of the cabin, that's for sure. It's no wonder everyone suspects me. Oh, did I do? Wait, did I do it? Okay, guys, oh my god, hang on. I need to think about something. When she glares at me like that, I feel tense all up and down my spine. I remember reading once in a detective novel. The culprit used a needle and thread to draw a bolt across from outside the room in a situation like this. Yes, that's a clever trick, isn't it? I'm an avid reader of detective stories myself. There is this one guy that is very popular from Great Britain, if you've ever heard of him. But the door in this cabin and this frame are made of metal, and they seal together perfectly. There would be no possibility of using that needle and thread trick here, I'm afraid.
Why not magnets?
Like I feel pins and needles all up and down my spine. Oh my god. Sorry, what is it?
Why not just magnets? Like, you can use a magnet to manipulate that kind of lock.
Magnets were invented yet, is the thing?
Yeah, okay.
What do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. It kinda looks like the Taco Bell bell. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean in two.
Where's the other half?
The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Netsuke fastener from a kimono outfit. I'm not sure that sounds like a sword. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him, would he? Is there something he's not telling me about? And the mark beside it. What is it, I wonder? It has a sort of brick-like hue. Yes, you're right. It is the color of brick, isn't it? Oh, that's Dudu. That fucking Dudu. Even though I don't see anything on the same color anywhere else in the cabinet.
Dried blood, baby.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Memories?
Oh, so you were in the closet when you were brought on board and when you stayed on board.
Oh, interesting. Is it something you want to tell me about, Rinosuke?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just really love men. I mean, I really love Kazuma. I really like the way that he looks at me.
I mean, I really like all of. I mean, I like love. I mean, I would. I want. I mean,
Yeah.
Did Kazuma write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink. He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage. Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it. Also, I love how both of the second cases on Ace Attorney 1 and this use the same fucking trick. Like, it's the same thing all over again.
Yeah.
Look guys, look! The victim wrote the name of his killer in blood! Can you believe it? How did that happen? I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments, was he? I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing. That Japanese looks really weird. I don't think that is Japanese, Naruto-san. What? Then what language is it? It pains me to admit it, but I don't know. It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. And what does it mean, I wonder? That's really no way annoying. Anyway,
Looks Greek, I think, but whatever.
Yeah, maybe some of this French I'm hearing about lately. This is sorry. This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat whenever he was writing. London Diary. Poor Kazuma. He didn't even make it to his destination. It looks as though the last entry is incomplete. Which means... what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue. Yeah! Fuck you! That's actually the question. What? Kazuma-sama may have reparted this world, but you must not read his private thoughts.
Oh my god.
What if it's something important? Something relevant to the case? Naruhodo-san, don't you know that is so rude to read to someone's diary? Come on. Alright, I won't read it. Jeez, fuck, man, oh, is this what women are like? Jeez. Poor Kazuma-sama. I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important?
I'm surprised that that's the reason that she took him down. It's because no, you have to respect the sanctity of you have to respect the sanctity of privacy, and not because hey, don't interfere with the crime scene.
I think that after this, she doesn't really care about the crime scene.
Yeah.
Just fucking clean the crime scene. This is like awesome. That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it. Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul. I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on his ship. I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone. but I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. I will perform necromancy to bring him back, even if he brings it back a little wrong. I will fucking Full Metal Alchemist that bitch. That's my dinner from last night. A roast chicken. It was really tasty. Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here? Are you like a dog? I'm not a dog, Susaru-san. Stop calling me that. I ate at the table, of course. Which begs the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor. But Kazuma-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he? No, that's right. So he didn't touch it. Which meant all the more for me. Yummy! I love it, scraps. Oh no! Does that mean poor Kazuma-sama spent his last night on Earth with an empty belly? It's just too horrible.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach. Oh, I think that chicken wasn't good. Oh no.
I'm so full of chicken. Yum.
I'm so full of salmonella. Yep.
It turns out it was wrong, but it was better.
Seiji, the Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true. Just like Kazuma. Kazuma was
straight?
That wasn't there. That wasn't there on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. No, Ryosuke. I don't think you're cooking on that one. Yes, his calligraphy always was a reflection of his character. Yet can you really look at these characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully? Oh, of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to?
This one sucked to go through.
Even though you stowed away on his ship? What don't you like just pretty girls just talking down on you? Oh, you're gonna bring that up, are you? I can't win. Oh, whoa. Oh, dear me. Oh, woe is me. Oh, man. There's nothing on this table at all. The plate and cutlery are all over the floor for some reason. Yes, it's strange. Last night when I went to sleep, I'm sure everything was still. No, wait a minute. What is it? That's funny. I can't seem to remember anything after what happened about what happened after dinner at all. So then perhaps you are responsible for what happened to Kazuma-sama. No, wait, that's not what I said. No, hey, you're taking words out of context.
No. You're making my words out of context. You're making me look like I think that Coolville sucks.
I think Coolville sucks. Can you believe what he just said? 1,000,000 years of prison. Kill him. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail for Japan. From Japan, sorry. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhara-san? I mean, I think living isn't quite the right description. Oh, no, I suppose not. Well, I mean, I guess you deserve for killing Kazuma-sama. Although it must have been rather exciting, making this voyage in your own secret hideout. The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew, a member of the Midnight Crew may come in.
Shut the fuck up.
So yes, basically, I did have to live in the wardrobe. You know, I had to live in the closet, you might say. And last night was no exception.
I went to bed with the sun, but I didn't rise with the moon.
You know, I mean, fucking if you bring along, it may not hassle you too, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, they are like recruiting members nowadays. So.
You know what, Susato? I think that we can make you a member of the Midnight Crew.
Have you ever thought about that? Wouldn't that be cool? Anyway.
She would love Homestuck.
I feel like she would have already read Homestuck if this took place today. If this took place today, she would definitely be a Homestuck fan on Tumblr. But because of that, you have no idea what's happening out here in the cabin. No, sadly not.
Wait, what the hell was he doing with like? Part of existence is pissing and shitting. What the fuck were you doing with that?
Sorry, what?
In the wardrobe, like. What the fuck were you doing there?
Don't have questions.
And what were you? Whatever happens in the boys' room stays in the boys' room, okay? I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin. Isn't that a little odd? What do you mean? Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, it looks like it must connect to the next door cabin. Yes, it would appear to, you're right. But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it should be connected to the outside. That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough. Or something like that? I suppose. Maybe that's it. Hello?
What
may I help you?
Bro?
Okay. Who's gonna voice him?
Me.
Very important. Okay, well, I guess that's settled. Who's that?
Sure, that.
Who goes there? As far as I can tell, it looks like he may be European.
Or gay.
Or both.
Or both.
You never thought about him being gay and European, huh? Oh, how did he? Live societal reaction. You noticed the man too, haven't you? I have no idea who he is or how he got in here, but he looks sus and tall, suspiciously tall. Oh, Naruhodo-san, don't tell me. Do you really not know who that is? Do you really not know who my little Meow Meow is? Who my bias is? My Yoshi? Well, no, I don't really watch VTubers. I don't really have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. Or
I'm more of a Hololive than a Niji Sanji.
Yeah, I'm more of an indie guy myself. I don't know what to tell you. He doesn't look like a member of the Midnight Crew. There's something very problem sleuth about him. And he is investigating Kasuma's desk. Or is he just playing on it? I can't tell. He kind of has like some, like a little bit of some autistic swag to him. Well, in that case, we simply must talk with him. Am I just imagining it? Or does Saro-san look almost uncontrollably excited? By the way, I expect that you've noticed earlier, that you noticed already, but just in case. If you press A on people when they're in the crosshairs, you can converse with them. Alright then. I'll get a suspiciously tall gentleman in my sights and see what he has to say from himself. Oh, please do. I would love for you to do that. Okay, examine. Hello. Hello. Excuse me? Excuse me, do you have a moment?
This is a critical point in my investigation.
Okay. Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly. Yes, perhaps that would be for the best. Oh, the fucking.
Greetings! I hope I haven't kept you long.
Carlock jump scare. White man's jump scare. What exactly were you doing on Kazuma's desk just now? Yes.
I was freaking, sexual style.
And then I put it.
I see. Fascinating.
Sorry? What do you see? It looks like he's looking right through me.
Oh yes. Everything is clear now. The train of reasoning has run its course. My deductions have crystallized. You
Are a homosexual just like me.
have been in Afghanistan, I perceive. Just recently returned, if I'm not mistaken.
1 second.
How did he know?
Hang on. How did you know? Hang on. Where is... Hang on. I need to find something very important. Independence, August 1999. 1919. Would that work? When does this take place?
I actually don't know.
Hang on, actually. Curate, Ace Attorney, Chronicles, Case 1. Departure in late 19th century, which means that Afghanistan as such wouldn't have existed yet.
Late 19th century, 1800s.
Developers! Developers! Oh, you fucked up! I mean, Afghanistan did exist like as a nation, but like not it wasn't like independent yet, so it wasn't known as such. It gained independence in 1919, so I don't think anyone would have called it that then. Sorry, what?
And now, whilst venturing towards foreign climes, you find yourself in a most troubling predicament.
Oh, well, that's true at least. But how?
How the deuce did I know that? Perhaps.
I don't sound like that.
It was really, yes you do. It was really a most elementary deduction, hardly worth explaining.
Have you perhaps managed to deduce anything else? Oh my god.
But of course, a great many things. There is no mystery, my dear madam. For example, you have fled your native land of Russia, being, as you are, a merciless revolutionary.
Chat, how did he know? Chat, how did he know? Dude, you need to tell me, how did he know?
He's metagaming. Mods metagaming. Mods.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. He knows everything about everything. Oh!
You leave 16 victims of assassination in your wake, and now travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower.
What the fuck is he talking about?
And when the beribboned occupants of this very cabin discovered your identity, you ended his life too.
What is the Crystal Tower? You mean you don't know?
The Crystal Tower, the all raid from Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, no. Okay, covers my ears.
I believe that summarizes the facts beautifully. No need to hide the truth now. Nothing deceives these eyes.
Just starts rambling in Japanese to him.
Just to be clear, you're talking about me, are you? Also,
Certainly I am.
How do I understand your English, bro?
Oh, yeah. Check it out. Just another in this cabin who fits the bill. A Russian assassin with 16 victims to his name.
I didn't even see one person who fits the bill. So it's true.
Oh my god, she's stupid.
Girl.
No, I don't think she's stupid. I just think I should think she's a tier 3 sub.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's talking to me. It was you who did this to Kazuma-sama. What? And your brother in a revolution too. Shameful
Well, yeah, that's true,
behavior,
but notwithstanding.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm not. Let's not talk about that right now, okay? It's irrelevant. Shameful behavior, Naruhodo-san. Absolutely wicked. No,
Just say this
listen,
with your
that's
whole
the way
chest.
Yeah, fuck you!
Oh my
Die!
god, stop committing violence!
You should be handcuffed. He's handcuffed. Why are you attacking him?
No, I think it deserves this. I think she's right about everything. I don't think she can do anything wrong.
Oh, you're
Never
her tier 3. Got it.
Exactly. Now explain your. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god! Okay, God, I just fucked everything up.
Bit failed.
Maxine has been cut off.
Just Control Z. Control Z.
No. This happens because I tried Control C. Hang on. Reset transform. There you go. I'm so sorry, chat. I just wanted to spin myself around and I fucked everything up. Susaru, what are you doing?
I want to do a bit. I want to be funny.
I wanted to be
Also,
funny.
I'm an idiot. I only just now realized. Hehe. Maxine hips.
What?
Looking respectfully. Yeah. That's all.
That's all. That's all. Those are not hips. Those are abs. What are you talking about?
The hips, though.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. The thing is that this VTuber model doesn't have anything else under that. It's just got out there.
Hips because connected to nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I was just lazy, whatever. Now explain yourself. Tell me everything. This is ridiculous. Oh well, all of that for like a second of bit. Hang on, let me put myself back. Whee! There you go.
Whee!
How could you do it? For pity's sake, open your eyes! I'm not a Russian revolutionary, obviously! Forgive me. And as for you, what kind of deduction was that? You were just saying the first thing that came into your head.
There is no way that was the first thing that came to his head. What the fuck are you talking about?
Somebody else came in my head. But was I not right?
There's no way that was the first thing that came into his head. Are you sure about that?
Whilst venturing towards foreign climes, you do find yourself in a most troubling predicament, do you not?
Well, yes, maybe.
Huh. There you have it, you see. What do you make of that,
Well, to be honest, this ship is en route to England, and I'm in handcuffs at the scene of a murder. So, I'm not really sure you could call it deduction. It's more plain observation. It seems you are unable to move your hands freely. Yet another brilliant deduction.
It would seem that you have been caught in fragrante, with your hands in the pudding, with your red-handed scoundrel.
It does seem that there is a woman in this room. Oh, what a perfect deduction yet.
There is also a sailor standing watch at the door.
It seems we are in a ship.
There be oxygen in this room.
It does seem that we are in a habitacle.
I wish he was just like rambling on about shit that is technically correct, but like, yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Honestly, if that is his whole shtick, that would be awesome. I would love that.
Indeed, and observation, my dear boy, is the basis of all deduction. My method is founded upon the observation of trifles, you see. I announce my findings with a brassy certitude. And more often than not, I'm right. Phoenix Wright, actually. That's my full name.
Oh my god, grandson? I don't think you introduced yourself.
Ah, my apologies. How remiss of me. I am none other than the greatest detective of the century, known to men and women the world over.
Benoit Blanc.
The inimitable Benoit Blanc, Sherlock Holmes. Now, I do declare.
So it's really you, the actual Sherlock Holmes.
The very same, the inimitable, actual Benoit Blanc.
It's me, the inimitable, actual, copyright-free Sherlock Holmes. Public domain. No rights reserved.
You cannot copy the name.
Do you know this man, Susaru-san? The most famous detective in the world? Naruhodo-san, of course I do! There's nobody who hasn't heard of him! What planet have I been living on then? We must ask him what's his to-dos. He will have worked out the entire case already, I'm sure! Really? What do I feel uneasy about this? We're not gonna talk? Oh! So, you're a great detective, are you? Sorry, what was your name again?
Indeed, I am none other than the one and only Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I see. You're German? Sherlock, was it?
No, I have no hair. I mean, I have hair. Please, call me Holmes. I am not bald. I am fighting the bald accusations as we speak.
I will have you know that I have fought and cleared the crumbs in bed accusations.
That's why I keep the cap on my head. It isn't because I'm bald. I am not bald. You can read all about my exploits in this exciting London publication.
Oh yes, Rand's magazine, full of wonderful short stories and interest articles from Great Britain. I never miss an issue. I have it sent from England especially. Ah yes, here it is. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. So, you're the protagonist in a series of short stories then?
Indeed I am.
And you've read so many of your own stories, you've started to think you really are a detective?
Make no mistake, I'm not the poor, deluded fellow you take me for. Your inference is backward.
Backward?
My trusty biographer records my greatest detecting achievements and chronicles them in the magazine.
You have a biographer? Do you?
Doesn't everyone? Mine goes by the name of Dr. Wilson, presently keeping shop in London. He's very much alive.
Who's gonna tell him, Chad?
He's so alive.
Dr. Wilson? Okay, there you go.
I must say, thanks to the publication, I've been fantastically busy of late. Why, this very moment, I am returning from Asia, having solved the mystery of a cursed royal crown.
Really? I can't work out whether I should take this man seriously or not.
Deduction, you see, is to me a science. Logical reasoning in its purest form. Pure.
Pure.
Whoa, how'd he know?
How did they know? A science? Really?
The astute observer notices even the most subtle of reactions in his subject. A furtive glance, a twitch of a muscle, a slight inclination of the posture. Fingernails, arm sleeves, furrows in the skin. All these things are data.
Right.
And the trained logician makes deductions from this data in the blink of an eye.
You see, you would need you need to have a high IQ to understand the nuances of my trepidating stories.
The ultimate conclusion is, without fail, the truth. Whatcha? As I demonstrated only a few short moments ago.
How can he look me in the eye and claim that?
So you see, I have a turn both for observation and for deduction. And fame. That is what makes me the one and only... Sherlock Holmes.
Have you managed to deduce anything about this particular case yet?
Have I managed to deduce anything? My dear fellow. Who do you suppose discovered the culprit in his most cunning hiding place? That's right. It was none other than the great detective before you now, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, I see. In other words, I'm in this now because of him. Oh man. When I became anxious about Kazuma-sama this morning, I summoned all of the crew members to force the cabin door open.
And I concealed myself among the number, gaining entry to the scene of the crime. Yes, luckily for everyone, the great detective, Sherlock Holmes, was on board. And the handcuffs seem to be an excellent fit, Mr. Naruhodo.
If I do say so myself, here's the key to my room, by the way.
Fucking fruity ass motherfucker.
Oh, look at him! Look at him! Come on! The fucking fingerless gloves. Are you serious? Come on.
Fingerless gloves? Huh? I wonder.
You see.
I wonder what you use those fingers for, huh?
To fucking for men? Okay, sure. Fucking the push, a slight turn of the posture, a look on someone's face, their fingernails and glances. The deduction power of my gaydar is incredible. It's unmatched. A limp to the wrist. Oh, really? 2 facts you say?
I actually didn't get to say anything because I was spoken over by Perpetual Reality _ Twitch.tv.
What is a Twitch.tv now? Anyway, now you can read.
The very moment I lay eyes on this scene, 2 facts were immediately apparent to me.
Oh, really? 2 facts you say? Which one? Mr. Sholmes, tell us, please. What 2 facts were apparent to you when you came into this cabin this morning?
Ah, yes. But first, let us be precise. The 2 facts in question were immediately apparent to me.
Okay. Yes, I understand. But what were they? Yes, I understand. You're very pretty. What were they?
Allow me to elucidate. The 2 facts that I deduced from a mere momentary glance at the scene of the crime were as follows. Number 1, the cabin was locked from within, rendering escape of the culprit out of the question. Number 2, the victim was Russian and killed following a dispute with an acquaintance.
Hold on, Mr. Sholmes. What made you think the victim was Russian?
Observe the dying message left by the victim on the floor. Oh, okay.
That is not how you pronounce it.
That is not the word. That is the Russian word for wardrobe.
Translate. Russian.
Yeah, hold on. How do you actually say it?
Shit, there we go. Okay, can you... hang on, let me Let me see if you can hear this. Hang on.
Garderobe.
Wardrobe. Oh, it's also almost like wardrobe. It's a garderobe.
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 Garderobe. There you go. Cool.
That is the Russian word for wardrobe.
Do you really think Kazuma-sama could have left a dying message in Russian? I mean, it's not even like the fact that could he? Would he? Why would he put a message in Russian?
In the final moments, many find the native tongue filling their head. For this young man, Russian.
Yeah, of course. Kazuma was Russian. Was he?
Initially, I considered Garderobe maybe the name of the killer, a certain Robert Gard, perhaps. Garderobe, as you see.
Right.
But in the interest of thoroughness, I decided it would be wrong not to look inside the wardrobe there at least.
Where you found? Sorry. Where you found Mr. Naruhodo sleeping soundly?
Quite so. I found you, the renowned Russian revolutionary killer.
Why is it that I'm Russian too?
I observed that you were wearing the same attire as the victim. In other words, you were acquainted.
In other words, it was your acquaintance. In other words, you knew each other.
And if my memory serves, that outfit is the traditional dress of the Russian people.
No.
No?
Are school uniforms are the traditional dress of the Russian people? I had no idea. And I had no idea a detective could get something so wrong.
I took a photograph of the victim and the message that I might analyze it for possible hidden details.
Huh.
This was taken immediately after a young man was discovered, before the body was removed.
Yes. Kazuma had already been taken away when I woke up. This is the first time I've actually seen him like this.
Oh, bestie.
Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo? Oh, yes, thank you. The photographs of the crime scene has been entered into the court record. Crime scene photograph. The Russian word for wardrobe in purple ink. It would appear to have been written in the victim's final moments. Can I ask you something, Mr. Schultz?
What, pray?
Right now? Okay, well, Heavenly Father...
Invoke the name of the Christ and all the saints.
Oh, okay, oh... You mentioned Russia before as well, didn't you? You know, when you said I was a fearsome revolutionary fleeing from Russia and all that?
Ah, yes. The train of reasoning that led me to the truth.
Would you mind explaining that train of reasoning to me, do you think?
Gorderuvo. Certainly, if it interests you.
Okay, good. I forgot I could use Google Lens to translate that. Hang on.
Something, no. Hold on, no. The H was
translate.
either an N or something else entirely.
Of course, it means of course.
Yeah.
Also, how do you... Hang on, how do you... Okay, yes, it's translated, but...
Korosho! Korosho, I think.
Korosho, okay. Cool.
Did you know how I knew that? Because I played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and one of the characters was Russian.
Alright. Cool, awesome.
Yeah. Certainly, if it interests you.
How many times? Not Russian, I don't speak Russian. Okay. Can we talk about your deduction before? The things you concluded about me, I mean?
The now famously accurate, troubling predicaments you find yourself in.
Actually, it was the other details that I was more hoping to discuss. You know, the merciless Russian revolutionary and assassin of 16 part? 16 you mean? 16 you say?
Ah, yes. The more sordid details. It was a fairly commonplace deduction. Here we have this morning's paper. The main headline reads... Revolutionary Vilin Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai.
That looks exactly like Rinosuke.
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever, man. This vessel made a port call at Shanghai yesterday, and last night, the young Russian was murdered.
Since when was Kazuma Russian? It sounds like Mr. Shams has concluded he was Russian because of what Kazuma-sama wrote on the floor. And I guess it's that flawless reduction makes sense.
It was a simple act of reasoning to realize that the culprit of this crime was the same merciless revolutionary. One who would kill the very man who helped him to escape after his true identity was discovered. Yes, you, villain Bolshevik.
No,
oh my
no!
god, I only just now got it. Fucking villain Bolshevik. Bolshevik. The Bolshevik Revolution. Oh my fucking god.
When does this take place? When the fuck is this game taking place?
This is before the First World War, so like the Russian Empire is very much still in power.
Right? And also like it's like right after like the Meiji Restoration, so like what?
Yeah.
When is this? Is it late 19th century? Like, is it really?
I don't fucking know.
Whatever. Anyway, who cares anymore? This is whenever it happens. No! How could it be me? I don't look anything like this man. Just look at his face.
Well, you are a fearsome revolutionary after all. Hoo-ja-ya! Therefore, you have no doubt learned to revolutionize your appearance as well.
Ugh, please.
And, I might add, your name does not appear on the ship's passenger list. Need I say more?
Well, that's because I am a stowaway. What about the other details? The 16 victims of assassination and blowing up the Crystal Tower.
Ah yes, the journalist clearly interviewed the man and painted all those particulars in the article. The deeds the man has perpetrated thus far, and those he's plotting.
How do they know?
Yes, everything about this revolutionary Bolshevik was included. There can be no mistake.
Do revolutionaries usually agree to interviews with the newspaper reporters, I wonder? And what about the part where you said I was just returning from Afghanistan?
Also quite clearly stated here in the article. Bolshevik has recently returned after a period of subversive activities in a war-torn region of Afghanistan.
I kind of feel like this is just also like this is just like the Cold War era as well somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. This makes no sense.
I mean,
like,
I mean,
Cold War
I'm not
1950s.
I mean,
like,
I'm not a scholar on Afghan story, but like that also does sound like fucking like the show was like, oh, that's like war in Afghanistan, right? And like that has to do with the Russians.
But like
at some point,
that took place in like 1947 or some shit.
No, exactly. So like, whatever. What even is it anyway? This Afghanistan place.
Here, take the paper for yourself, as a little memento of this great deduction.
Oh, thank you.
I've absorbed all that is of interest to me within its pages, but I see no rubbish bin nearby.
The article about the revolutionary has been entered into the court record. Article about revolutionary. An article on the front page of a Russian newspaper. The headline reads, Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai.
Oh my god, villain Bolshevik, seriously?
Yeah. He's villainous.
And You may find the article on the back page of interest as well.
On the back?
Cast your eye over it sometime if the interest takes you, though you may need someone to interpret.
It's all written in Russian. I couldn't cope to read it. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to just to glance at the article. Maybe there might be a picture or two.
There are funny comics there.
We have this funny little cat that loves his lasagna and hate Mondays.
No, you see, he hates Tuesdays and he loves pan ricotta.
Yeah, exactly. He loves his ricotta. Before we started talking, you were examining Kazuma's desk, weren't you?
Kazuma. Ah, yes, the victim.
Yeah, that guy. Did you notice anything useful? Anything at all?
Observe, for a moment, the desktop of the victim.
Okay.
We see that the victim was engaged in penning some text.
London Diary. That's me.
Oh, sure.
Shut the fuck up. Kazuma was keeping notes of the trip. But I don't think you should read his private writings. It could upset people. You know, some people.
Tragic! And something you ought to perhaps elucidate before the act of reading.
You mean you read it already?
It is my business to know what other people do not. Yes, believe it or not, I know a smattering of Japanese.
Oh, I see. Well, you're about to know what a Susaru takedown is. Lol.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he did the investigation thing! Susaru-san, aren't you going to throw the detective with one of your trademark takedowns? I'm sorry, Naruto-san. What on earth do you mean? Life is so unfair. Maybe you should try becoming a Twitch streamer. Maybe then I'll respect you.
Anyway, to return to the matter of hand, namely this diary belonging to the victim. It would appear the final sentence is incomplete, as if the author were cut short. Tell me, what is the nature of the writing? Pray be precise as to details.
Oh, but I thought you knew Japanese.
A smattering, dear boy, a smattering.
I know how you say
Eto.
I know how to say that one.
Sayonara, bonsai, mikado, nado nado. I trust you're suitably impressed.
Moshi. I know that one.
Moshi mosh.
No, moshi. Sorry.
Moshi moshi. But this diary is littered with complicated-looking characters, of which I can read precisely none.
What was all that showing off about before then? If you would be so kind as to show me, I would be happy to read it for you, Mr. Shanks.
Ah yes, my tier 3 gift subber. I'm much obliged, my dear madam.
Oh yes, my dear VIP. My dear Discord kitten. The final entry here in Kazuma-sama's diary consists of just 2 short sentences. The first reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. A whistling sound?
These are very deep waters. Pray, go on.
The second sentence reads, 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. A speckled band? What on earth does that mean? I have no idea. I have never heard that expression before. Jones? Hello? Hello?
Uh-oh.
My stream just fell down a sewer. That's what happened. I thought you stopped talking for some reason. No, it was me who's wrong. Anyway, you can go on.
The ventilator grill, you say? The man was presumably referring.
Among Us, you say? Interesting.
Bum 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 bum.
Fucking.
To the lattice there on the wall, which connects to the adjoining cabin.
Fucking. Anyway.
Fucking.
Yes, the adjoining cabin. Kazuma's diary has been entered into the court record. Kazuma's diary, a diary Kazuma was keeping on his trip to London. According to the last entry he made before his death, he spied what appeared to be a speckled band. Oh, cutscene.
So, I believe I've given you enough to consider for the time being at least.
Do you have somewhere to go?
As it happens, the victims writing in his diary have piqued my interest. The matter warrants further investigation, I believe. And if I am still too long, the seasickness takes hold.
You don't want to see me when I bomb. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. Oh, I suppose you're thinking of investigating the cabin next door, which the ventilator connects to?
Great detectives are a curious breed. Our minds rebel at stagnation. We crave mental exaltation.
I have ADD, you see.
So yes, I intend to investigate. Hence the truth will become clear soon enough.
I require my I require my baby sensory baby. Do you think perhaps that we could go with you?
No, that would be somewhat complicated.
I don't like you like that, man. What? But why?
A simple glance at your wrists should reveal the answer.
I am not a homosexual. Oh, he is.
After all, you're the prime suspect in this matter, no?
There's no point in trying to turn it into a question. You're the one who decided that was the culprit in the first place.
Whatever do you mean? I have no recollection of naming you as the culprit at any point.
No?
Bruh.
You must be joking! You just said it only a moment ago!
Dear me, you are clearly misguided. I would have no cause to say such a thing.
Well, actually, Mr. Jones, I did hear you say that too.
You're quite sure? Well, that's very strange.
Well, I don't know who that was. Do you have a clip of that? No proof? This boat will self-destruct in a second.
I wouldn't have said you had the face of a criminal, you know? Not really.
So what? Were you looking at my niece before? Something else? Some great detective you are.
Well, anyway, that was then, and this is now.
I'm not the same person I was 13 seconds ago. Like, you have to let go, man. Jesus. Like, live and let live. What do you mean?
What I mean, sir, is this. Puja! If you are the culprit, then you must play the part more convincingly. Roll over and accept your fate.
Now he's just being plain rude. Just admit it, bro. You did it. Just give up. I got you. Like, just admit it. Just admit it, dude. I got you. Come on. Just, I got you. Come on. And off he goes, having just laughed in my face. His sense of humor as twisted as his name. Naruhodo-san, what are you just standing there for? Hmm? We must go and investigate the cabin next door as well. Aren't you forgetting something? What about these? There's no way I can. Fucking.
How many times?
As many as needed. After Kazuma-sama spent his dying moments struggling to leave us a clue, you're willing to give up? Just going to roll over and accept your fate? Ugh. As if it gave me any choice in the rolling over part. I think we still have some investigation to finish up in here first, we? Let's carry on examining what we can in this cabin while we wait for a chance to sleep next door. Good idea. The situation doesn't look good for me, but there are still things I can do to help myself. And I owe it to Kazuma to do everything I can to find a way out of this. To seek a way out, you may say, and bring the real culprit to justice. Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san? Oh, no, it's just a crewman standing by the door. I can't help but feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Oh, yes, you're right. He does look familiar.
Oh, it's the fucking waiter.
Excuse me, sir. Hang on. Excuse me, sir. Oh my god, please. Pure?
Yeah, okay. Yes, what can I do for you?
Okay,
Oh my
dude.
god.
Let's see. Are you guys seeing this? I recognize that face, but it can't be. Oh no, it definitely can be. It is. I didn't know you were here, Inspector Hosonaga. Awesome.
Hello again.
What are you doing here?
I think that should be my line.
No, I think that is my line.
Oh, sorry. My I mean, no. I was so stunned when I saw you, my heart stopped. I shouldn't make jokes.
Yes, it's my turn to do jokes now. It's my line. Nearly stop. I hope. Hello?
What?
I want you to die. Get out of my world.
I received some special orders to go undercover as a member of the Midnight Crew and board the ship.
Again? You certainly seem to enjoy your undercover work, Inspector.
If there's anything I can help, I can.
Lol. I never expected to see this man on board, also to be stuttering so much. But perhaps his presence. Oh no! That's just his quirk. But perhaps his presence can help me out on this hopeless situation.
He inhaled some asbestos as a child, you know.
He was forced to use asbestos at year 6.
That's concrete, baby.
That's concrete, baby. Anyway, save. That's gonna be it for tonight.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I need to go eat.
You gotta go eat your asbestos. You're so hungry.
Yeah, I need to. I'm so sorry, chat, but it's about to be midnight, so I need to go eat my midnight asbestos.
Yeah.
It's like so annoying, dude.
I actually have a flight in about 6 hours.
Oh my god, you do! That is true. Fuck, I forgot about that.
I was going to leave at midnight because at least that way I get like 4 hours sleep. Because whatever.
But you can sleep now.
Yeah, but I do still have to like pack a few things
Oh. Well,
because I'm very smart and I leave things to the last minute because I'm very smart.
no, dude, I get it. No, that's perfectly fine. But okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much to Acha and Pure for being here and voice acting with me. Again, this is it was something of a shorter stream just because, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening. But hopefully I will try to do this again, like a bonus stream on Sunday instead of like the wildcard will be that. So hopefully I'll be able to come back on Sunday and be you know, make up for the lack of stream last week. So that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let's go rate someone. Let's see.
What should the rate phrase? What should
I had an idea and I don't remember what it was.
What do you use those fingers for?
No.
Protecting the limp wrist?
No.
You're making this so fucking difficult.
Here. Thank you. First of all, I think we're gonna raid Moth. We're gonna raid Gustosis. I rarely get to raid Moth, so Gustosis. Is that the correct one? Hang on, please, show me the logo. Yes. Okay, let's go. The roof is gonna be thank you Susato Mikotova for the tier 3 sub, much appreciated. I wanted to do another race trip, but I don't remember what it was, so that's gonna have to do.
I can offer you a 50% deal off of my Game Boy bathwater.
Yeah, remember to use
Remember to use promo code Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes
for 50% off on your own and on a bunch of GG. Anyway,
for your own HelloFresh subscription.
Exactly. So yeah, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Here, socials, bots, and Discord. You may want to check the bot channel because, like, I put a new custom thumbnails on all the 999 bots, and I also put up a new highlight clip on my actual YouTube, which is just at Perpetual Reality on YouTube. So yeah, check that out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for Yakuza Kiwami. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See ya. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.